Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic.
What's your "don't knock it till you try it" life hack? Smile broadly for a minute every morning when you are alone, like in the shower. People think it's weird or stupid or superficial, but it works in lifting your general mood. It confuses your brain into thinking you are happy. My brain will take anything it can get. Heroin works for me. Slow close toilet seats. No, those are terrible. You get one for your house and now you are the weirdo that slams everyone toilet seat when you visit because you expect a slow close. Just like soft close cupboard. I slam the doors whenever I'm at someone else's place now. B-day, 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 B-day. And B-day to you too. I hate pudding and I don't use toilet paper. I have one of those French things that shoots water up your butt. B-day. B-day to you, sir. Putting a damp paper towel in the freezer for a few minutes and then using it as a quick cool down on your face, neck. Sounds weird, but it's a lifesaver on hot days. I do this with towels when I'm working outside and it's hot. Wet them, freeze them, put them around your neck. Just make sure when you freeze it in a shape that will fit around your neck. The first time I did it, I froze it in a ball and well, that was stupid. Went to Japan on vacation and was fascinated by the cold paper towels you can buy in convenience stores. Decided to bring a couple packs back home where temperatures usually reach 35 to 40 Celsius easily. They're a hit with my friends and family. Currently looking to import and start selling on a local level. Pilates is great for everyone, but it's life-changing if you are over 50. I'm in my 40s and I've gotten back into Pilates and weightlifting over the last few months, and I'm loving it. I've been using the Pilates reformer and wow, what a great workout. My lower back pain is gone, and my core and hamstrings are stronger, which is making a massive difference. My parents are in their 60s and constantly complain about their sore backs. I keep telling them to do Pilates, but they're happy enough to say, nah, we're too old now, we'll just put up with the pain for the rest of our lives. Or the other favorite, exercise hurts too much. Yep, it's hard work, and you'll be sore, but you're already in pain, so what's the difference? I know I'm preferring to be in pain from a great workout than from not moving enough. In 20 years' time I won't be struggling to get out of bed every day or to do simple tasks. Making burgers, hot dogs, subs and other sandwiches, breakfast sandwiches, too, at home, then wrapping them in food wrapping paper, as the deli or takeout joint would do, then setting them down for 10 minutes before eating them. Edit to add the why. Wrapping sandwiches is often the last important step to get everything to come together, to marinate in a way, to have ingredients come to a cohesive temperature, soften, etc. When we struggle at home to duplicate a sandwich from a favorite joint, it's often missing this important step. Cheese steaks, subs, burgers, dogs. Try it. I've often made copycat McDonald's sausage and egg McMuffins. They were always delicious and close to the real thing but never quite right. One day I wrapped one for 10 minutes and then ate it. Absolutely doppelganger for the real thing. Told my wife super excitedly. She used to work in McDonald's. She knew. So true, especially for hot dogs or burritos in aluminum foil. It helps steam the tortilla or the bun and softens it up to that restaurant quality. Doing things alone as a single person. I would say learning to become comfortable alone is a major win. Learn to enjoy quiet. Being too comfortable alone has been detrimental to my love life, so keep it balanced, smiley face. Grilling a peanut butter and jelly sandwich like a grilled cheese. Add banana and bacon and you got the sandwich that killed the king. You got a stew going. If your nose is absolutely congested to the point where you cannot breathe, take a muscle massager or a personal vibrator and put it on the bridge of your nose. The vibrations will stimulate the nerves in there and it will make you sneeze the most blast-worthy sneeze you ever had. Clears you right up for maybe 5 minutes. Edit. Apparently this can do some damage, as explained by our law tracksuit down below. Be very careful using a massager anywhere close to your head. My wife did this and rattled the inner ear crystals loose. This causes intense vertigo, BPPV, that can be very difficult to resolve. https://www.forbes.com/science/ninishapiro/056/07/handheld-massage-guns-can-cause-vertigo/hptps://www.hopkinsmedicine.org/health/treatment-tests-and-therapy/home-epi-maneuver. I had no idea. I tagged this in my original comment since this is getting some traffic. My cat hocked the biggest chunk of snot I've seen right onto my chest. Thank you for that contribution. Did you put a muscle massager on your cat's face? What a horrible day to be literate. Freeze grapes. Just try it. My teeth would leave in protest. ETA, it's the cold. JFC, stop assuming I'm speaking about texture. Exclamation mark. I have sensitive teeth, but I can handle frozen grapes. They freeze kind of soft. It's hard to describe the texture, but it's very pleasant. Roll them in Jell-O powder before freezing for a new kind of treat. They make for great lower calorie munchies while high. If you're ever reheating any type of meat, pasta, rice, or pizza in the microwave, take a wet paper towel and put over the food and then microwave it. This life hack keeps your food from drying out. This works so much better than a dribble of water in a container. Brushing my teeth in the shower. Might as well live and cook in the shower like Kramer. And install a garbage disposal in there. Drinking an icy cold beer in the shower. Amen, brother. A shower beer is extremely underrated. And don't drink the cheap stuff, get a quality beer or cider. Cheesy in soup instead of crackers. Edit, it works for soup, chili, or pretty much any liquid-based meal. Chili cheese Fritos are a solid choice if cheesy aren't available. I've never tried goldfish, but I expect similar results. Chunky soup and fat bastard chili are my go-to-work meals. I was not expecting this much of a response. You guys are great for validating my soup cracker choices. Tears of joy. Similarly, goldfish in chili are amazing. This reads much better without knowing that goldfish are a type of cracker. Baby wipes aren't just for babies. Just don't flush them. Can confirm, tried flushing a baby before. Did not turn out well. Baby still holds a grudge. Bidet is better. Baby wipes are your pocket cleanup when you have to leave that sweet, sweet bidet. Shower beer. Don't ask me to explain, just take a cold can of beer into the shower next time, thank me later. Disclaimer, not recommended for people with an alcohol addiction and also not something you should do with every shower. Just a once-in-a-while treat. Disclaimer, notice the reference to can of beer. Glass bottles and showers should not be combined. I swear doc, I have no idea how it got up there. A dash of strong black coffee in any chocolate cakes, cookies, brownies, frostings, or pastries. A dash of almond extract in any vanilla cakes, cookies, brownies, frostings, or pastries. I don't know why it works, I just know it works like a charm. I can confirm that just a little bit of almond extract makes most baked goods better. Also, if the recipe calls for vanilla, double it. With real vanilla extract, not the fake stuff. Potato chips in your tuna fish sandwich. Have some crunchy with the mushy. Any cold deli with potato chips. That's not really a hack, that's a staple. Give the max amount to your 401k day one. Trust me on this. Your retired self will thank you later. I think the standard, maximum, is 20% and that's not achievable for a lot of people. At the very least you need to max out the employer match. If you can swing it, try to increase your contribution by 1% per year and try to reach at least 10% by age 27, again, if you can. So many people don't take advantage of employer matching. It's a 100% immediate return, it's difficult to beat that, even if you withdraw it immediately and take a penalty. My guy, the max contributions for 2025 are $23,500 in the USA. After taxes and other deductions, I would have zero money to live on if I maxed out. I'm happy I can drop $100 into my 401k every paycheck because even that is stretching it. I have very realistic retirement goals. As in, retirement is not happening for me, probably ever. Or rob a bank for that sweet 3 hots and a cot once I hit retirement age. They're not even right. 401k matches are amazing, but after you hit your max you're better off putting money into a Roth or HSA. Then you can go back to your 401k if you somehow still have more excess money. Ham radio. It are fun hobbies. But people today knock it as they think it pointless because of cell phones. Without realizing the power ham radio has because it does not rely on infrastructure having to exist. You can get a radio and a licensed study guide for about $50. It is a lot of fun finding out what you can listen to, but if you live far away from any large population you might want to look into a better antenna or base station radio with more power. Yep, and the tech level is easy to pass. Hey, I passed it in 2001. I am now just starting to study for my general. I know waited a long time, but I am getting to it now. If you have a vagina and feel a poop that's stuck at the edge and won't come out, you can just stick your thumb into your vag and push down. Then the poop falls out. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. What? Ah yes, the old vagina poop trick. I just want to know how you thought of this, but I'm afraid it wasn't the intention at the moment it happened, lol. Edit, I'll definitely try this. I actually learned it on Reddit years ago. Well, there I was, trying to poop. Couldn't because I was all stopped up. Figured hell, I'm sitting here half naked, might as well DJ diddle my bean, and next thing I know, the turd comes flying out right at climax. If you haven't shit while coming, you ain't living. Wish I had a vagina to try this. I have access to one, but somehow I don't think I should try this. Kinda similar mechanics LMAO, but my husband did that to me once when a butt plug popped in a little too far, flared based but big ass cheeks pushed it in. He was fingering me at the same time, so he just spun his finger to face down and pushed it back out. Thank God he didn't tell me until after, because I for sure would have freaked out and probably sucked it in further. Not related to your anecdote, but I just wanted to point out that this is one of very few cases where the -XKCD is not relevant. Big ass cheeks and big ass cheeks both works in your story. Green, Granny Smith, apples and sharp cheddar cheese. Apparently not many people had this growing up, but it'll always be one of my favorite snacks. Also, sharp cheddar cheese with apple pie is amazing.